Coal Grove, Huntington, Ashland. An iHeart radio station, B97. This is the Tomcats pregame show with an inside look at tonight's game on B97.
Well, good evening, everybody, from Greenup County High School. Welcome to Tomcat football, and it's the last regular season game for these two football teams tonight. The Ashland Tomcats close out their season on the road down here at Greenup County. The Musketeers and the Tomcats battling for the District 7 championship here tonight. The Tomcats come in on a 3-game win streak. They stand at 5-4 overall, 2-0 in the district. Greenup County's on a 2-game win streak. They're 6-2 overall. They, too, are at 2-0 in district. The Tomcats coming off a win last Friday night at home against Russell 20-14, while Greenup County coming from behind to beat East Carter on the road 21-20. Next Friday night, the Tomcats will have an open week. They'll take a week off before the playoffs begin, but Greenup County will be on the road. They'll travel down to Maysville to take on the Mason County Royals. For Ashland and Greenup, it's a 50th meeting between these two. The Tomcats, believe it or not, have won 23 in a row. They have not lost to Greenup County since 1999, when Greenup County beat them here at home 38-7. The Tomcats won last year at the stadium 14-7. The last time we visited here was 2018, when Ashland won 46-21. Overall here at Greenup, the Tomcats stand at 16-6. Chad Tackett, in his first year at the helm of the Tomcats, 5-4 overall. In his fifth year as a head coach, 34 wins and 18 losses. Zach Moore, in his third year here at Greenup County, 9 wins and 15 losses. His fifth season overall as a head coach. He also coached at East Carter. He's won 14 and lost 44. The Tomcats have won 2 of the last 3 district championships. Greenup County has not won a district championship since 2007. The Tomcats are trying to win their first one since 2020. Last year, East Carter was the district championship. So that's the way things are opening up. It's a beautiful night for football here at Greenup County High School, as these two teams will both advance in the playoffs. It just depends on who they're going to play. Both teams will have a first-round home game. The winner will have a chance to play 2 home field playoff games, while the loser will have just 1 home field advantage. So it's a lot on the line here tonight as the Tomcats try to win the district and keep this roll alive on a 3-game win streak, and they stand at 5-4. Greenup County trying to stop the streak of 23 straight losses to Ashland. They haven't beaten Ashland since 1999. They haven't won a district since 2007. All right, Chad Tackett will come back, and he'll be with me in just a moment as we continue here on B97.
Buying a home? Rocket Mortgage will cover 1% of your rate for the first year at no cost to you with Inflation Buster. That's more road trips, more front row seats. Plus, if rates drop within 3 years of your home purchase, you'll get exclusive savings when you refinance at that new lower rate. Save when you buy today and refinance tomorrow. Call 833-7-ROCKET today or visit inflationbuster.com to start saving.
For fees covered, rate, life date requirements, and other terms and conditions, visit inflationbuster.com or call 1-833-7-ROCKET. Equal housing lender licensed in all 50 states. NMLSconsumeraccess.org, number 3030.
Discover Ozempic semaglutide injection 0.5 milligrams and why millions have been prescribed it. Click the on-screen banner for the medication guide. Visit Ozempic.com or call 1-833-OZEMPIC to learn more about Ozempic. Ask your healthcare provider about Ozempic today.
At the Home Depot, we have the tools to make your holiday magic in the easiest way possible. With our easy-to-assemble artificial trees, you can have a fully shaped, realistic tree up in your house within minutes. And you know your holiday look wouldn't be complete without our classic animated Santa that collapses for easy storage. Get free delivery on over 2 million eligible items, and you can spread holiday cheer to the whole neighborhood easily. The Home Depot, how doers get more done.
Do you know who your kids are messaging right now? It's every parent's worst nightmare. An online predator chatting with your child. But Sherry Beasley? She ruled to let convicted sex offenders back on social media. You heard that right. After predators are caught and convicted of sex crimes, Sherry Beasley supported letting them back on the very same sites our children use. It's dangerous. And Beasley supports ending cash bail, too, letting violent criminals out of jail. It's a failed liberal scheme that's causing crime to surge in other states. Liberal politician Sherry Beasley supported letting convicted sex offenders back online and criminals back on our streets, making all of us less safe. Stop Sherry Beasley. She's dangerously liberal. Senate Leadership Fund paid for and is responsible for the content of this advertising. Not authorized by any candidate or candidates committee. www.senateleadershipfund.org.
Beep, beep. It's Motortober at Mini, and there's never been a better time to get dressed up. With endless customization options, you can treat yourself to a tricked-out Mini. See miniusa.com/south for details.
With the Starbucks app, you can make a moment with a tap. So next time you order your morning coffee, treat someone else and make their day. To tell them you're grateful for them, or that you've got their back, or simply to say thanks. Share the moment. Download the Starbucks app.
Football. Pumpkin spice. The holidays. Fall is the perfect time to make your house feel more like home. And right now, you can get up to 40% off custom window treatments at Blinds.com. Save now and enjoy for the rest of the year. A fall home refresh doesn't need to be a hassle, and ordering online shouldn't mean sacrificing style or service. Blinds.com has a premium selection of blinds, shades, shutters, drapes, and more. We even have motorized shades to make your life that much easier. Need help making a selection? Our design experts are always here for live consultations. Need help measuring or installing? We've got that covered too. With Blinds.com, there are never any hidden fees or misleading quotes, no showrooms or retail markups, and shipping is always free. See why Blinds.com is the #1 online retailer of custom window treatments. Shop Blinds.com right now and save up to 40% site-wide. Up to 40% off at Blinds.com. Rules and restrictions may apply.
Last game of the regular season. It's gone by so quick.
It has went by fast, and at times it has dragged on. So, when we were sitting there 1-3, it was creeping by. But yeah, it goes by fast, and you try to tell the kids that, especially seniors, you got to enjoy it while you can.
All right, let's talk about our football team, and boy, have we caught fire, playing so much better here toward the tail end of the season, and that's when you want to play better football.
Yeah, we're just putting things together. We still have a long way to go, obviously, but kids are working hard, and they've bought into everything we're trying to do, and they just keep coming to work every day at practice, and we're starting to hit a little bit on both sides of the ball and starting to fire. We still haven't put together a full, complete game on both sides of the ball, and that was the challenge this week.
And you've said that throughout the year. The kids, whether we got beat by Wheelersburg or Hazard or whomever, they come to work every Monday and they're ready to go and they listen and they get better and better.
Yeah, and that's all you can ask for out of kids. I mean, you get dealt some adversity, and some kids, they fold tent and run, and you look for kids that will go through adversity and come out the other side, and I don't know anybody that's not went through some adversity in order to become successful. And these guys have done that, and they've stayed the course, and they're starting to see some of the rewards out of their hard work and dedication. And it's been fun. The last several weeks have been fun.
Coach, I think the last series and the game last week was Russell. We're up by 6. They're driving. But I think that hard work has paid off because we came back with a big fourth quarter stand, not a goal line stand, but pretty close to it, and just stopped them and won the football game.
I think that's part of it. I think, we had been in some of those situations this year, and, so our experience in those situations kind of paid off. And, I think our kids didn't blink an eye when they were faced in that situation, and I thought we responded well and was able to pull out the victory.
Russell is I know they're 0-8 or whatever they are, but golly, they don't show it. They really are a pretty good football team.
Yeah, I mean they've been in every game they've played in. I mean they had Wheelersburg beat. They had Greenup County beat. I mean they came back, called, and missed a 2-point conversion at the end to win the game, and they've been in almost all their ball games and have played well. And, it's hard to put your hand on it, and just I don't know why things happen a certain way. The ball bounces a certain way, but they've had some hard luck, and so they're in the situation they're in. But we we definitely didn't want to give them any confidence as we get closer to the postseason.
Amen. All right, well, we turn our attention. This is the district championship. This is what we play for. I mean, we played for the district championship for years and years and years, and this is what we start out back in January, and we work through the summer and the hot and the heat and exhaustion, and this is what we play for.
Yeah, this is the first trophy of 4 that you play for, and I told the guys Monday, there's some programs that play for wins. There's some programs that play for winning seasons. I think our program, we play for trophies. Mm-hmm. And, so this is the first one along the line. Of course, the district championship trophy, the regional champion trophy, the state semi-champion trophy, and, of course, the state title. So this is the first one of that, and I think the 2 best teams in our district are playing for it, and it's going to be a good game.
What do we know about Greenup County? I mean, they've had quite a successful year. They stand at 6-2, so they probably feel pretty good about themselves, and they're playing pretty good football.
Yeah, they've beat some good quality teams, and they're 6-2. Their record's better than ours, and they just play hard. I mean, they're not fancy in anything that they do. They just play hard and they play together, and sometimes that's all you need. A bunch of guys that will play for each other and play hard. It reminds me of us a couple years ago. And, you just when you got that, you can get a lot done, and they have, and they like I said, they've beaten some good teams. So we definitely have our hands full.
We play for a district championship, and more often than not, we win them. But this young group that we have has never really been in that situation, and Greenup, I know, has not been in that situation. So it's kind of a little, butterflies, I guess, maybe a little anxious for both of them.
Yeah, I'm sure. Our guys are still learning how to win. That was one of the things we talked about in our coaches meeting Sunday. We're still learning how to win, and a lot of these guys haven't had to, be on the field on Friday night and get some of these victories and win some of these games. I think back to the comment I made a couple weeks ago. We had 9 guys that played against Hazard that had never played a varsity game last year. Or had any meaningful minutes, and so we've got some experience under our belt, and we're starting to play a little bit better, and those guys are starting to realize what Tomcat tradition is and what Tomcat football is all about, and they're having to step their game up and play, and I think we're doing that.
Tonight you face a young man in Salmons, the quarterback at Greenup, who's just a great player, but we have played great quarterbacks this year. We know how to stop him and to beat him.
Yeah, he's a great player. He comes from a football family. His brother Eli is playing at UPike now, I believe, and his older brother Mason's a senior defensive offensive lineman. He really had a good game against us last year. And Tyson's he's a throwback football player. He reminds me of like a Tim Tebow. He just wills his team to win, and he runs hard. He runs behind his pads, and he throws well enough when he has to, but he's just a football player. He plays both sides of the ball, and I think he plays outside linebacker on defense. So he's just one of those guys that, you build a team around, and that's what we've done.
But we've faced, the kid at West Jessamine, the kid at Hazard, and, we've played these type of teams, so we know how to stop him if need be. But he's our leading rusher, and obviously being the quarterback, he throws a football, but not as much as he runs it.
Yeah, he's not going to do anything different than, anything that we've not seen this year. And I think that goes back to our schedule. We've played good teams. We've played good players. And so that's all those things have prepared us for this moment. And, I hope our kids realize that. And we've been kind of driving that home to them that, this schedule has prepared them for this moment. And, so we'll go out and we'll play as hard as we can, hopefully. And like I said, my message to Monday was to play for 48 minutes as hard as we can on both sides of the ball and put a complete game together, because we really haven't done that yet this year on both sides of the ball. We played 48 minutes, I think, as best as we could play against West Jessamine on offense. Defensively, we had a game at Hazard. I thought we played pretty well for 48 minutes. And then, really, I think Russell, the game against Russell, we played pretty well for 48 minutes. So, we haven't done it on both sides of the ball. So that's really been my message and challenge this week to them, because I told them if we could do that, I think everything else will take care of itself.
A lot on the line. I mean, you're going to host a first-round playoff game, even if you don't win against Greenup, but you win, you've got at least two home playoff games if you get by your first one. So, and being district champion again.
Yeah, there's a lot on the line. again, playing at Putnam's, most important thing on our minds. And we win this game, we were guaranteed 2 home playoff games if we win our first one, obviously. And, I think when you play, probably Lawrence County or Belfry in the second round, and you get to play them at home, that's definitely an advantage. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I wouldn't be shocked too. I think Russell and East Carter are well enough to compete too.
Yeah.
So there's a chance we could end up playing them again. I mean, you just don't know how things are going to work out when you get to the playoffs, and just having or giving yourself a chance to be at home is the key. That's where you got to start it. So,
what do we got to do to win the football game?
I think we got to be explosive on offense. I think we got to score. We got to take advantage of every opportunity we get with the ball. And I think defensively we got to get off the field on third down. We're going to have to stop their power running game and contain Salmons. I don't know if you can stop him. I think you just have to contain him. But when we get our possessions on offense, we got to make them count and be explosive.
Okay. Well, how about the injury situation? How are we doing?
Considering this time of year, we're healthy. I mean, we're basically how we've been the last couple of weeks, and so I anticipate our guys come out, as fresh as we can be and play hard, and we'll see what happens.
All right. Good luck. See you after the game.
All right. Thanks, Dickie.
Coach Chad Tack of the Tomcats, back in a moment on B97.
Buying a home? Rocket Mortgage will cover 1% of your rate for the first year at no cost to you with Inflation Buster. That's more road trips, more front row seats. Plus, if rates drop within 3 years of your home purchase, you'll get exclusive savings when you refinance at that new lower rate. Save when you buy today and refinance tomorrow. Call 833-7ROCKET today or visit inflationbuster.com to start saving.
For fees covered rate, life date requirements, and other terms and conditions, visit inflationbuster.com or call 1-833-7ROCKET. Equal housing lender license in all 50 states. NMLSconsumeraccess.org, number 3030.
Discover Ozempic semaglutide injection 0.5 milligrams and why millions have been prescribed it. Click the on-screen banner for the medication guide. Visit Ozempic.com or call 1-833-OZEMPIC to learn more about Ozempic. Ask your healthcare provider about Ozempic today.
At the Home Depot, we have the tools to make your holiday magic in the easiest way possible. With our easy-to-assemble artificial trees, you can have a fully shaped, realistic tree up in your house within minutes. And your holiday look wouldn't be complete without our classic animated Santa that collapses for easy storage. Get free delivery on over 2 million eligible items, and you can spread holiday cheer to the whole neighborhood easily. The Home Depot, how doers get more done.
Do you know who your kids are messaging right now? It's every parent's worst nightmare. An online predator chatting with your child. But Sherry Beasley? She ruled to let convicted sex offenders back on social media. You heard that right. After predators are caught and convicted of sex crimes, Sherry Beasley supported letting them back on the very same sites our children use. It's dangerous. And Beasley supports ending cash bail, too, letting violent criminals out of jail. It's a failed liberal scheme that's causing crime to surge in other states. Liberal politician Sherry Beasley supported letting convicted sex offenders back online and criminals back on our streets, making all of us less safe. Stop Sherry Beasley. She's dangerously liberal. Senate Leadership Fund paid for and is responsible for the content of this advertising. Not authorized by any candidate or candidates committee. www.senateleadershipfund.org.
Floyd, Kentucky here at Greenup County High School for the Tomcats and the Musketeers of Greenup County for the District 7 championship. The winner will get the number 1 seed and play the number 4 seed in District number 8. The loser will be the second seed, obviously, and they'll play the third seeded team in District number 8. Both teams will have home games on Friday, November 4th. But if you win the district, you're assured of at least 2 home games if you get that first playoff win. Before we go any further about tonight's game, I want to send out a lot of hellos here tonight, including Stan Harden, a former basketball coach at Louisville Fairdale High School and at St. Catherine's College in just outside of Louisville. He was the last high school coach to have back-to-back state championships, so Stan's not doing well, and we hope you have him in your prayers. Also want to say hello to Jason Frakes, who's a writer from the Louisville Courier-Journal. He had some surgery today, so keep Jason in your prayers. C.J. Atkins, of course, Asher Adkins' granddad. He didn't make it down tonight. He's a little under the weather, so want to say hello to him. Also want to congratulate our football team. The academics of our football team is just outstanding. 64 of the 75 players had a 3.0 or above. That's 85% of our players are 3.0 above, and 24 of those players had all A's. Congratulations to our Tomcat freshman team last night. They won the Kiwanis Bowl over Boyd County, 42-13. The 8th grade Kittens at the Ashland Middle School, they were the OVC basketball champions crowned last night. And then the volleyball region starts Monday at Ashland. 8 teams are involved. Ashland lost in the district final, so they will play Round County Monday night at 6 at the Anderson Gym. That'll be followed by Raceland and West Carter. On Tuesday night, first-round games will continue with the third-ranked Boyd County Lady Lions. They're 33-4 this year. They'll take on Lewis County at 6, and that'll be followed by East Carter and Fleming County at about 8. The semifinals are scheduled for Wednesday at 6 and 8, and the championship game Thursday at 7 o'clock. So that's a rundown of all that kind of stuff. I want to say happy birthdays to Charlie, your favorite, well, one of your favorite football team players. Fields Davis' birthday today.
Amen. What a good family.
A great family and just a great football player for the Tomcats years ago. And also to Brent Clark from Clark's Pump and Shop and John Clark Oil, who do quite a bit for our community. Today is Brent's birthday.
Brent's got to be at least 40.
Okay, we'll go with that. And happy birthday, Brent, to you as well. Well, playoff action tonight, basically that's what this is. It's a district championship. If you were, something just dropped from above, didn't it? Didn't something just fall down? Or
manna from heaven?
I don't know. But anyway, if we were playing basketball, this would be the district championship. It is a district championship in football because this year they have gone back to playing the opposite district. So this year we're playing District H, which includes Lawrence County, which has won that district. Belfry is second. It looks like Pike County Central is going to finish third, and McGoffin County will finish fourth. So one of these two teams will play Pike County Central, and the other one will play McGoffin County in the first round of the playoffs. Lawrence County and Belfry will have home playoff games, and they'll play our third-place team or fourth-place team, which will be decided tonight between Russell and East Carter, and we'll try and keep you abreast of that score as well as the evening goes on. I think I've said hello and birthdays to everything and done all I can. All right. District championship tonight, Charlie, should be a good football game.
Should be, and, Greenup County's done some good things down here. Got a new press box, got new seating. They got a concrete pad over on the visitor side, but no seats.
Yeah. So all our Tomcat fans, and quite honestly, there's not very many of them, they're standing along the fence line that surrounds the football field and the track. Our cheerleaders are here tonight. No band, and there are some Tomcat fans tonight, but without bleachers, it's
bring your own chair.
You bring your own lawn chair. Now here on the home side, I guess this home side bleachers will hold about 1,000 or so, and then they have two sections that at about the 20-yard line down to the goal line, you can put your lawn chair on the track, and you're not very far from the field, probably 5-10 yards, I guess, on the left side as well as the right side. So that is premium seating, I guess. I don't know.
It's only premium if the chair you bring is comfortable.
Yeah, exactly. There are no tents or anything, but a lot of people brought the lawn chairs. Charlie was talking about before the game. It kind of reminds us of Lawrence County, where we used to play them. We'd go down there and they'd put their lawn chairs right up to the boundary,
right up on it, and right up on the end zone.
Yeah, so it's a little strange, but that's okay, and that's the way we'll play. All right, Greenup County comes in, averaging 28 points a game. The Tomcats at 23. The Cats are giving up 28 points a game. Greenup County 23. Greenup County is a rushing team as opposed to the last few years when they threw the ball a lot. Sammons is the main man. He has thrown for 791 yards, but get this, he's rushed the football 138 times for 1,111 yards. So he likes to keep the football and run it, and he scored 16 times. They average 227 on the ground and 102 through the air. The Tomcats are 193 on the ground and 179 through the air, and the Tomcats are -1 in turnovers. They have coughed it up 8 times this year, while their opponents have coughed it up 9, so we're a -1 there. Greenup County and Ashland are meeting at midfield, and they'll have the flip of the coin here. It is senior night here at Greenup County High School in Lloyd, as we get ready to flip the coin and find out who's going to kick off and who's going to defer and all that kind of stuff. So we'll get ready to play. The Tomcats, as we said, has the night off next Friday night. We got the night off, and then we'll play 2 weeks from tonight at Putnam Stadium against either Pike County Central or Magoffin County, depending on whether we can win or lose this game here tonight. Our officials tonight, the referee is Roy Wright, and I see Joe Billman out there, and I see Shane Ramey and his son Cable, and there's one more, and I can't remember his name. It's a 5-man crew, so that's what it is. Flip of the coin is about to take place, and as soon as we get that flip, we'll take a break and come back for the kickoff, as I guess they're getting ready to flip it. The Tomcats are in all white tonight with maroon trim and numerals. Greenup County in all black tonight with green trim and numerals. All right, I didn't see who won the flip, but now they're going to tell us. Roy Wright will tell us who won the flip of the coin. Greenup County apparently lost. Ashland won the flip, so Greenup County will get the football first. We'll come back and get you started in just a moment. It's Ashland and Greenup for the district championship here on B97.
Buying a home? Rocket Mortgage will cover 1% of your rate for the first year at no cost to you with Inflation Buster. That's more road trips, more front row seats. Plus, if rates drop within 3 years of your home purchase, you'll get exclusive savings when you refinance at that new lower rate. Save when you buy today and refinance tomorrow. Call 833-7-ROCKET today or visit inflationbuster.com to start saving.
For fees covered, rate, life date requirements, and other terms and conditions, visit inflationbuster.com. Call 1-833-7-ROCKET. Equal housing lender, licensed in all 50 states. NMLSconsumeraccess.org, number 3030.
Discover Ozempic semaglutide injection 0.5 milligrams and why millions have been prescribed it. Click the on-screen banner for the medication guide. Visit Ozempic.com or call 1-833-OZEMPIC to learn more about Ozempic. Ask your healthcare provider about Ozempic today.
At the Home Depot, when you buy select Ryobi tools, you'll get an extra Ryobi One Plus battery for free. Now you can give a gift that not only keeps on giving, but also keeps your favorite tools going. So whether your holidays sound like this or this, we have the gifts to make your holiday magic. Plus, get free delivery on over 2 million eligible items from the Home Depot. How doers get more done.
Do you know who your kids are messaging right now? It's every parent's worst nightmare. An online predator chatting with your child. But Sherry Beasley? She ruled to let convicted sex offenders back on social media. You heard that right. After predators are caught and convicted of sex crimes, Sherry Beasley supported letting them back on the very same sites our children use. It's dangerous. And Beasley supports ending cash bail, too, letting violent criminals out of jail. It's a failed liberal scheme that's causing crime to surge in other states. Liberal politician Sherry Beasley supported letting convicted sex offenders back online and criminals back on our streets, making all of us less safe. Stop Sherry Beasley. She's dangerously liberal. Senate Leadership Fund paid for and is responsible for the content of this advertising. Not authorized by any candidate or candidates committee. www.senateleadershipfund.org.
Now Brandon Houston will tee it up to our right, and he's got to go ahead. It's going to be bouncing, and Greenup County will pick it up at about the 35 and get mauled down at about the 36, 37-yard line immediately. An up man got the football for the Musketeers, number 8, Brody Stevens. And the Musketeers will start first and 10 about their 36, 37-yard line. Just cleared out all the smoke. Greenup County came out of their little tunnel down to our left, and they had smoke bombs or something going off, and they really put a lot of haze in the air. Tomcats in a 3-man front. Salmons will be your quarterback. Henderson, Noble, and Perkins, you'll see them tonight in the backfield. Clevenger, Boggs, Griffith, Hunt, and Howard will be the wideouts, and the Musketeers break huddle, and here they come. Salmons wears number 2. He'll be in the shotgun formation, and he's got Henderson back there with him. Two wideouts to the right and one slot man on the left. Tomcats have got 5 in the box right now, 3 on the line, 2 outside linebackers. Here is the give. Nope, Salmons, it's a give to Henderson. Big hole across the 40-45. Up near the first down marker comes Henderson. Henderson this year has rushed 129 times for 600 yards. It will not be a first down, but he does pick up 9. It'll be second and short for Greenup at their own 46-yard line. Again, 2 wideouts to the near side. You've got Boggs along with Griffith. And Salmons in the shotgun formation with Henderson back there. Now it's an empty backfield. They got 5 wideouts to the right side. Salmons to throw. Nope, he's going to keep it. He's going to go straight ahead. He lunges for the first down. It's going to be close. I think he lunged far enough up near the 47-48. Heim was there to bring him down. They had 5 wideouts to one side. You don't see that very often. And a first down for the Musketeers. They're first of the night, 1st and 10 for Greenup at their 47.
No huddle.
No huddle offense. You're exactly right. Here's Boggs. He'll come wide to the near side. Now he's going to switch places. He'll go to the far side. Salmons, the quarterback, as they all look at their wristbands, and they've got Henderson in the backfield, as he'll be on the left side of Salmons and a tight end on the right. 3 wideouts left. Salmons going to take it. He's going to keep it himself around the left side. Now he's going to throw it over, and I guess it was okay because he's completed it inside the 50-45, first down to the Tomcat 40.
It was a little suspect.
That was a little suspect, I agree. I don't know who caught the football, but it looked like he was past the line of scrimmage. I guess you could call that a lateral, maybe.
Would have been a forward one.
It's a pickup of about 13 for the Musketeers. 1st and 10 at the Tomcat 39, we'll call it. 2 wideouts to the near side now. You've got Griffith and Boggs. And 1 wideout to the left with Salmons in the shotgun with no huddle offense. Clevenger's in the backfield with Henderson. 1st and 10 at the Tomcat 39. Here's a give to Henderson straight up the gut, and the Tomcats are all over him. They stack him up the line. Ingram was there for the Cats along with Colin Howard and Edens. And Henderson got very short yardage, maybe a yard on the play. And we'll call it 2nd down and 9 for the Musketeers now. As they have it at the Ashland 38. Again, the no-huddle offense. 2 wideouts left, the short side of the field, 1 to the right in Boggs. Salmons in the shotgun. Awaits a snap, long count the line of scrimmage. Trying to draw Ashland, but that's no count. The play clock is not running, and so I guess they're keeping it on the field. 2nd and about 9. Here's the snap. Salmon's going to give it off to Henderson. He's around the left side. Got short yardage. Maybe down inside the 35 to the 34-yard line goes Henderson.
They're in 4-down territory.
Oh, yeah. 3rd down for Greenup County at the Tomcat 35 is where they spot the football. 3rd down, about 6. First attempt at a 3rd down conversion tonight for the Musketeers. Again, 4 wideouts to the near side as they go with a no-huddle offense, looking to the sideline, get the play, and everybody looks at their wristband, and away we'll go. Salmon's in the shotgun with Henderson back there with him. 3rd and 6 at the Ashland 35. Tomcats cheating about 5, maybe 6 up in the box. Here's Salmon's to throw out in the flat, way over the head of Clevenger, and incomplete. That one wasn't close. 4th down for the Musketeers at the Ashland 35.
They're going to pin us.
They are sending the punt team in. I'm like you. I think I'd go for it. The clock at 8:47 of the first, no score.
Why not?
Yeah, I think I'd go for it. And they might. They may fake the punt.
Good point.
But the punter.
Well, they changed the entire, all 11 are different.
Yeah. Wireman is the punter for Greenup. So they'll try and back the Cats up. Cam Davis standing at his goal line, awaits the punt from Wireman. No rush. He'll angle it toward the near sideline. It'll bounce at about the 20, 10, 5, and it'll roll dead about the 4-yard line. Great job by Wireman. He got the 31-yarder off, not a lot of distance, but he backs the Cats up. The Tomcats are backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost. They'll start 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line. No score in this one. We've got 8:38 left to go here in the first quarter. Strader will be your quarterback as always. Jennings will be your running back. You'll see Thomas and Nichols back there in the backfield. The wideouts, Jordan, Brown, Atkins, Freeze, and Houston. Marucci will be your center. And we'll check the other 4 here in just a moment. Houston will go wide right with Atkins. Nate Freeze is your tight end here on the near side. Terrell Jordan is going to be your wingman on the left. And Strader's in the backfield with Jennings. Now Jordan goes in motion to the far sideline. Strader takes the snap, Looks, going to throw it upfield. He's got his man, and that's Houston across the 10, 15, close to a Tomcat first down up near the 14-yard line.
A little bit of breathing room.
A little screen pass over to our wide out. They'll spot the football right at the 14-yard line and call it a yard short, so we'll give him 9. Second and short for the Cats now, just shy and just across the 13-yard line. No score in this one for the district championship. Adkins to the near side with Jordan. Houston goes wide right, the short side. In the backfield now, you've got Nichols, Strader, and Jennings. In the shotgun formation, Strader on second and short. Gives on the counter. Here comes Jennings. Bounces it outside. First down, 15. Stops at the 20, 25. Slips and falls. No, it's Tate Thomas, I'm sorry, who carries the football. It's not Braxton Jennings. Tate Thomas with a nice run from his own 13. He slipped and fell at about the 24, gain of 11, and a Tomcat first down.
A little different look.
Yeah, it is. First and 10 for the Cats. Freeze will go in. Thomas will come out. So it's first and 10 for the Tomcats. They've got a little bit of room to work with now up near the 24-yard line with 7.5 minutes to go in the quarter. No score. Ashland with their hands on the football for the first time tonight. Houston to the left. Jordan and Adkins go right. Strader in the backfield with Jennings on his right. Marucci out over the football. Freezer's your tight end on the right. Here is Strader looking to throw. Pounds it out in the flat. Got his man Adkins. Here he comes, 35-40. Another Tomcat first down, or up across the 35 to about the 37. 38-yard line goes Strader to Adkins.
He's a great addition.
Oh, boy, is he ever. Is he ever.
Glad he decided to play.
I am, too. And he's got great hands. From the 37, Tomcat first down. That's their second first down. First and 10 for the Cats now at their own 37-yard line. 3 wideouts left. Jordan, Adkins, and maybe Houston. Here's a give to Tate Thomas, and they got him in the backfield. Down he goes. He tried to spin out of one tackler, but the blocking collapsed, and Tate Thomas, I don't think, got back to the line of scrimmage. Yep, they'll give him the line of scrimmage for no gain. Second and 10 for the Cats now, just at their 37. Just inside 7 minutes to go in the first quarter. No score, and the Tomcats started back at their own 4-yard line. Strader goes to the sideline, got his play, and heads back out. Houston will come to the near side with Jordan. Asher Adkins will go right, the short side of the field. Strader's in the shotgun. Braxton Jennings now is going to go slot right. And in the backfield with Strader is Nichols. Nope, it's Thomas. Strader's going to look to throw. He's going down the middle and over the head of Braxton Jennings and incomplete.
Had him, too.
A little bit too much mustard on that one. Third down for the Cats. Their first attempt at a third down conversion tonight. And it's third and long. 3rd and 10 at their own 37-yard line. The clock stopped at 6:19 of the first quarter. Strader to the sideline, gets a play call from Coach Tackett and heads back out. Greenup County in a 3-man front. They'll keep 5 or 6 up in the box. It'll be Adkins and Brown to the near side, and Houston will go to the right. Now Terrell Jordan will go to the right side. Ashland a little bit confused on this one. Strader in the shotgun. And now Jordan will come in motion to the near sideline. Strader looks to throw. He's looking out in the flat, now rolls right. He's going downtown for Houston, who's got his man beaten. He's got it inside the 20, 10, 5, touchdown Tomcats.
Wow.
Brandon Houston, the long ball.
That was all Houston.
Yes, sir. He did it himself. What an athlete. 30, what was that one, about 63, 4 or 5 yards? Where the Tomcats score?
That's right, from the 37.
How many is that? I don't know.
63.
63. 6:08 to go in the quarter, and the Tomcats score first. The bomb from Strader to Houston. Great job by Brandon Houston, who will now hold. Gardner will snap it, and Brian Church, our new kicker, who went 2 for 3 last week, will try and split the uprights. He's just a sophomore, came over from the soccer team when Sexton was hurt. Lines are down. Ball is placed. It's on its way by Church, and he kicked it right into the line of scrimmage. It's obviously no good. So with 6:08 to go in the first quarter, it's Ashland 6 and Greenup County 0. We'll be back in a moment on B97.
Buying a home? Rocket Mortgage will cover 1% of your rate for the first year at no cost to you with Inflation Buster. That's more road trips, more front row seats, Plus, if rates drop within 3 years of your home purchase, you'll get exclusive savings when you refinance at that new lower rate. Save when you buy today and refinance tomorrow. Call 833-7-ROCKET today or visit inflationbuster.com to start saving.
For fees covered, rate, life date requirements, and other terms and conditions, visit inflationbuster.com or call 1-833-7-ROCKET. Equal housing lender, license in all 50 states. NMLSconsumeraccess.org, number 3030.
Discover Ozempic semaglutide injection 0.5 milligrams and why millions have been prescribed it. Click the on-screen banner for the medication guide. Visit Ozempic.com or call 1-833-OZEMPIC to learn more about Ozempic. Ask your healthcare provider about Ozempic today.
Where Stevens again picks it up and gets good field position for the Musketeers as he brings it up to the 43. And Greenup will start there. The Tomcats go 96 yards in 6 plays. The bomb from Strader to Houston, 67 yards. The kick was short. And we hope that extra point doesn't come back to haunt us. It nearly did last week at home against Russell. 6-0 Ashland. 1st and 10, Greenup. They start at their own 43. Good field position. 2 wideouts, 3 wideouts now to the near side. And Boggs and Griffith and Hunt. Clevenger's in the backfield. Now he'll go on the tight end side on the left. Salmon's in the shotgun with Henderson back there with him. Here's Salmon's going to keep it. Big yardage across the 50. Breaking tackles. Breaks another at the 45-40. And they slam him down about the Tomcat 41-yard line. Nice run by Salmons. He loves to run the football. It's proven by his 1,111 yards this year. A gain of 17. A Musketeer first down. That's their third. 1st and 10 for Greenup now at the Ashland 40. Salmons, again, no huddle offense. He will send Boggs to the near side. 2 wideouts go up on top. Hunt and Clevenger. Nope, Clevenger's going to go tight end on the left side. And Henderson in the backfield on the right side of Salmons, who is going to keep it, go straight up the gut. And the Cats got him in the backfield. They fumbled the football. It's Ashland's ball, I believe. It is. They stripped that ball from Salmons, and off the bottom of the pile, I think it was Terrell Jordan. Salmons was met, or Henderson was met at the line of scrimmage, and the Tomcats get the big turnover.
The way the official was waving so frantically, I thought he was going to call the ball down.
Down, yeah. So the Tomcats get a big break, already leading 6-0 with 5:27 to go in the first. They now have it 1st and 10 as they start with great field position at their own 45-yard line. Well, another drive here and put 6 more on the board would be nice.
You go for 2 and balance that out.
Oh, yes. 3 wideouts right. Houston, Adkins, and Jordan. Nate Freezer's your tight end on the left. You've got Strader in the shotgun formation with Jennings to his right. 1st and 10, the Cats, 4-man front for Greenup County. Here is Strader going to keep it himself. He'll bounce it inside. He'll get 5 up to midfield and maybe down to the Greenup County 49-yard line as he's running downhill. Strader this year has rushed for nearly 450 yards, and, of course, he's had a lot of sacks, too, so got to take that into account.
You know, all you got to do is lean forward and he's running downhill.
You got it. He's a big boy. Gain of 6, 2nd and 4, Ashland at the 49 of Greenup. It's Adkins and Houston and Jordan to the left, the wide side. Strader in the shotgun, and he's got Jennings back there with him. Jennings, nope, going to throw it over here. The screen pass to Jordan. He's got room inside the 45. First down to the Greenup County 42-yard line. Goes Terrell Jordan. Another Tomcat first down. Their 4th of the night. And that one will pick up about 7. Strader's now 3 of 5 through the air for 95 yards. And, of course, that one was a bomb to Houston.
Just a good mix of plays tonight so far.
I agree. 1st and 10, Ashland at the Greenup County 42. Adkins to the right, Houston and Jordan to the left. Strader in the shotgun. He's got Jennings on his left this time. Nate Freezer tight end on the right. Strader takes the snap. Here's the counter play to Jennings. He cuts it up inside. He's got it inside the 40. They strangle him down about the 37-yard line. Nice run by Braxton Jennings, his first carry of the night. And they'll spot it right at the 37-yard line, and a gain of about 6 more. 2nd down and 4. Now, where if we turn this light off? Would that help? On. Yeah. Can you see all right?
Doesn't hurt.
Doesn't hurt. All right, 2nd and 4 for the Cats now at the 37 of Greenup. 2 wideouts to each side. Freeze and Atkins right, Jordan and Houston left. Here's Strader. He's looking, going to give it, and there is Jennings. He gets held up, breaks a couple of tackles. We're going to have a hold. Jennings picked up the first down. He's got it down to the 32, but I think the Tomcats are going to get called for holding inside, and that's exactly what the first penalty of the night is, holding against Ashland. Will nullify the first down run by Braxton Jennings. That'll take the football back out across the 45 to about the 47 and make it second down, and we're playing behind the chains.
For the first time.
Yep. Second down, about 14 at the Greenup 47-yard line. Clock at 3:40 of the first quarter. Ashland leading 6-0. Straight to the sideline, gets the call from Coach Tackett and heads back out.
You know, Dickie, it never seems to work well for Ashland when they have a miscue like this.
I agree. Tough playing behind the chains. Atkins to the right with Jennings and Houston to the left. Jordan also to the right. So 3 wideouts to the right side. Strader in the shotgun. Tate Thomas back there with him. Here is Strader. He's looking to throw. He's looking out in the flat. He goes. Got his man Atkins. First down inside the 30. Down inside the 30, the 25-yard line. Great catch over there by Asher Atkins.
Even better pass.
And, yeah, you're exactly right. Take it from the 47 down to the 25-yard line. Another Tomcats first down on a gain of 22. First and 10 for the Cats now at the Greenup County 25, driving. Leading already 6-0. Brandon Houston to the near side. Asher Atkins goes to the right. And we've got twin men in the backfield now. You've got Thomas and Jennings in the shotgun with Strader. Tied in on the right. They give it off the right side. There goes Jennings. He's down inside the 20, 15, 10. He cuts back to his left at the 5, and he is in for the Tomcat touchdown. Great running from Braxton Jennings.
No flags.
25 yards out, and the Tomcats lead it 12-0 with 2:37 to go here in the first quarter. Jennings gets his first touchdown of the night. And for Braxton, his 12th of the season on the 25-yard run. And the Tomcats, obviously, after missing the extra point, will go for 2.
What do you do here, Dickie? Do you trust your running game, or you throw it, or you let the big guy?
Well, I think I would throw that little pass that Asher Atkins comes, across the middle.
Right.
And works so well. All right, in the backfield, you've got Nichols and Jennings with Strader in the shotgun, and somebody's called timeout. The Tomcats will have to burn one. I think they're in the wrong formation.
It doesn't matter. That's a good timeout.
You like that?
Yeah, I do.
Do you?
This is an important conversion here.
Well, I would agree. It is very important. Tomcat football is brought to you in part by King's Daughters Medical Center. Excellent care for your family. The right place at the right time. Members Choice Credit Union, committed to our community. Premier Physical and Occupational Therapy. We get results. Annie Sloan Realtor at Paramount Properties. Dr. Matthew Lewis and Lewis Family Care for all your family's medical needs. We're here for you. And by Ashland Credit Union. Earn money for the Ashland schools with the ACU Tomcat Visa credit card. Ashland Credit Union goes big for the Tomcats. So Chad Tackett over there talking with his offensive crew. And Cats up on top of Greenup in this District 7 championship, 12-0. I'll get you some scores. I'm good friend Doc Stottlemyre keeping us abreast. Belfry leads Pike County Central 7-0. Russell 6, East Carter 0. Ironton 14, Portsmouth 0. Wheatersburg leading Portsmouth West 7-0.
Russell will win that game.
I think you're right. That's the best 0-8 team I've seen in a long time.
At worst, that should be a 5-5 team.
I would agree. I think they're 500. Strader in the backfield. Jennings to his right. Now 3 wideouts to the right. Jordan, Adkins, and Houston. Strader to throw. Steps up. Looks. He's going to tuck it. He's going to throw it into the end zone. Got his man, and that is Asher Adkins. Great diving catch by Asher Adkins. And the Tomcats get the 2-point conversion. With 2:37 left to go in the first quarter, it's Ashland 14 and Greenup County 0.
Is there a flag?
Yep, there must be. I hold the phone. We do have a flag. They're going to enforce it maybe on the kickoff?
Could be.
Nope, they're sending the teams back out there, so the 2-point conversion doesn't count. I don't see what was the signal?
Illegal receiver.
Illegal receiver downfield, maybe?
Yep.
Okay, so they'll spot the football back at the 8-yard line, so the 2-point conversion does not count. So Ashland will try the 2-point conversion now from the 8-yard line rather than the 3. So we'll get a different play, obviously.
Get the 8-yard play.
Get the 8-yard play, not 3-yard play. All right, we'll go Brandon Houston to the left, Asher Adkins to the right with Jared Brown. Jennings is in the backfield. Terrell Jordan will go wide out left, so we got twin wide outs each side. And Strader's in the shotgun. He'll take the snap. He's going to tuck it, give it on the power sweep. Around the right side goes Jordan. He's not going to get there. They take him out of bounds at about the 2. So the run for 2 fails. So now it's Ashland 12 and Greenup County nothing. We'll be back in a moment here on B97.
Discover Ozempic semaglutide injection 0.5 milligrams and why millions have been prescribed it. Click the on-screen banner for the medication guide. Visit Ozempic.com or call 1-833-OZEMPIC to learn more about Ozempic. Ask your healthcare provider about Ozempic today.
At the Home Depot, when you buy select Ryobi tools, you'll get an extra Ryobi One Plus battery for free. Now you can give a gift that not only keeps on giving, but also keeps your favorite tools going. So whether your holidays sound like this or this, we have the gifts to make your holiday magic. Plus, get free delivery on over 2 million eligible items from the Home Depot. How doers get more done.
Do you know who your kids are messaging right now? It's every parent's worst nightmare. An online predator chatting with your child. But Sherry Beasley? She ruled to let convicted sex offenders back on social media. You heard that right. After predators are caught and convicted of sex crimes, Sherry Beasley supported letting them back on the very same sites our children use. It's dangerous. And Beasley supports ending cash bail, too, letting violent criminals out of jail. It's a failed liberal scheme that's causing crime to surge in other states. Liberal politician Sherry Beasley supported letting convicted sex offenders back online and criminals back on our streets, making all of us less safe. Stop Sherry Beasley. She's dangerously liberal. Senate Leadership Fund paid for and is responsible for the content of this advertising. Not authorized by any candidate or candidates committee. www.senateleadershipfund.org.
Ensuing kickoff, it'll bounce and go out of bounds down near the 30-yard line, so that'll be a penalty against Ashland. And Greenup County will take over 1st and 10 at their 35. And Ashland leads it 12-0 on the 55-yard 5-play drive with Braxton Jennings getting the score, and the run for 2 fails. So we're 0 for 1 in the kicking department and 0 for 1 in the 2-point department. And those may come back to haunt you.
Makes it more difficult because you're not going to hold Greenup
scoreless. I agree. Well, they're going to make Ashland kick again. They're going to put the football back at the 35-yard line.
Don't they realize I don't have an eraser?
That's a 5-yard penalty. They call that illegal procedure. So Ashland will now kick it from the 35, and Greenup will get better field position, or should. 12-0. Tomcats lead it. We're still in the first quarter. Houston's got the go-ahead. He's just been dribbling the bat football down the middle of the field, and that's what happens again. Bouncing. Picked up by Stevens at the 40, 45, and he'll go down right at the 45-yard line.
Not what they had last time.
So Greenup will start 1st and 10 about their 45-yard line, but they now trail by 2 scores, 12-0. Tomcat defense going to be called upon again. Ashland's caused 1 fumble and held Greenup County on downs the other series. Let's spot it at the 46, 1st and 10. Saminger quarterback, Henderson the running back. Clevenger the wide out to the left. 3 wide outs to the near side, and Boggs and Griffith and Hunt. And now Clevenger goes tight on the left side. Salmon's in the shotgun, 1st and 10. He's going to keep it himself. He's trying to bounce it outside. They've got him hemmed in. He breaks a tackle at the 50 to the 45, and they run him out of bounds here on the near sideline. Nice run by Salmons. They had him back at the line of scrimmage, but he manages to slip a tackle or two, and he'll take it down to the Ashland 40. Yeah, they're going to mark it back upfield about the 46-yard line on a gain of 9, 2nd down and 1. 2nd and 1 for Greenup. No huddle offense. Wideouts go to the left side now, and Hunt and Griffith. And Clevenger's in the backfield with Salmons and Henderson. And now Clevenger goes in the slot on the left side, and in motion comes Hunt. They'll pitch it back to Henderson. He fumbles it again. Football's loose. He picks it up at the 50 and go down immediately. That wasn't, let's give credit, that was not a good pitch by Salmons. It was a little bit high. And they lose yardage from the Ashland 46 back to the 49, a loss of 5. It's third down. Greenup 0-1 and third down conversions tonight. Clock at 1:50 of the first quarter, and Ashland leading 12-0. 3 wideouts to the right. Clevenger goes a tight end slot on the left. Salmons in the shotgun with Henderson. Third down and about 7. Salmons awaits the snap. Now he looks to the sideline with an audible. I don't know what the play clock is reading because it's not working. Salmons awaits the snap. He'll take it. He's rolling to his right, looking out in the flat, and he's got his man. He dropped the football. That's Hunt at the Ashland 48-yard line, incomplete. Now the Musketeers are forced to punt it for the second time tonight.
You assume they would.
4th down and 7 at their own 49-yard line. Wireman is your kicker. First one he punted was Beauty. Back the Tomcats back to their 4-yard line. Clock stopped at 1:20 of the quarter, and Ashland up 12-0. Tomcat defense playing very, very well right now. Cam Davis standing at his own 20-yard line awaits the kick, the freshman, Cam Davis. Wireman awaits the snap. Good snap. He's going to run and kick it to the right side, bouncing at the 25, 20, and down at about the 17-yard line. So the Cats are going to be backed up again. Hasn't stopped them before, and hopefully it won't stop them on this series. 1st and 10 Ashland. They'll start at their own 17-yard line, leading 12-0. Strader heads out to the huddle.
Where are they putting 17?
17, I think. Well, yeah. Yeah, let's go with 17.
You're the boss.
Rachel leads Paintsville 7-0. Belfry now leads Pike County Central 21-0. Adkins to the right side with Jennings and Jordan, and Houston comes to the left. Tay Thomas in the backfield with Strader in the shotgun on 1st and 10 to 17. Strader waiting the snap from Marushi. A good one. He's going to spin, give it to the screen. Over on the right side. I think that was Adkins again. I'm not real sure. He catches it, brings it across the 20, up near the 23-24. No, it was Jennings, I beg your pardon, who caught that one.
I'm screened out here. I can't. It's pretty blurry.
It's pretty blurry. He got 6, Jennings did. And it'll be 2nd down and 4. Adkins comes to the near side. To the right side goes Houston. Strader in the shotgun. He's got Jennings and Thomas flanking him on each side. On 2nd down and 4, Strader going to give on the counter to Tate Thomas. He's going to bounce it outside. He's not going to get a thing. They got him back right at the line of scrimmage for no gain. Clock ticking down, inside 25 seconds to go here in the first quarter. 3rd down for the Cats now, who are 1 of 1 in third down conversions tonight. They have a 3rd and 4 at their own 22-yard line.
Assume we just let it roll.
I think that's what they're going to do. Clock is down inside 10 seconds, down to 5, and that's what's going to happen. We're at the end of 1 quarter of play in the District 7 championship. Ashland leads Greenup 12-0 here on B97.
Discover Ozempic semaglutide injection 0.5 milligrams and why millions have been prescribed it. Click the on-screen banner for the medication guide. Visit Ozempic.com or call 1-833-OZEMPIC to learn more about Ozempic. Ask your healthcare provider about Ozempic today.
Nothing. It is 3rd down and 4 for the Cats at the Greenup County 22-yard line. We have an official that's hurt. Shane Ramey came to the near sideline, but he's going to go back out there. He's toughing it out. Tomcats have it at their own 22-yard line, 3rd down and about 4. Strader will bring him out.
Big 3rd down, both sides of the ball.
Yeah. Greenup hadn't been able to stop the Tomcats tonight. 2 series, 2 touchdowns. Brown to the near side with Atkins. Houston and Jordan go left. Football in the middle of the field. Braxton Jennings in the backfield with Mr. Strader. 3rd and 4 at the 22-yard line. Strader takes a snap, looks to throw. He's looking across the middle. Now he's going to tuck it and run, and here he comes, 25. He's got the first down across the 30, still on his feet to the 35. They can't bring the big boy down. Up near the 37-yard line comes Strader.
He's a bunch to pull down.
Tomcats pick up the big third down conversion, and they take it from the 22 up to about the 37. That's where they'll spot the football down. 1st and 10 for the Cats now at their 37. It'll be Brown, Adkins, and Jordan to the right, and Houston to the left. And Jennings in the backfield with Strader in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Here's Strader, looks to throw. He's got time. He's going for all of it. Down the middle to Brown. Overthrows him incomplete at the 30. Brown was going for it, but I think he kind of let up just a tad.
He did. I think he had to find the ball.
You're right. Yeah, that's a good point. I think he was trying to find the ball, and he had to let up a little bit, and he couldn't quite catch up to it. Stops the clock. We're at 11:18 of the first half. Ashland leading 12-0. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Cats now at their own 37-yard line. Adkins and Jordan and Brown to the right. Houston to the left. It's Jennings in the shotgun formation with Strader. Strader gives it to Jennings, straight up the gut. What a hole. 45 and a first down up to about the 47, 48-yard line. Wow, what a hole that was that opened up, and he was quick hitting that hole.
They're not going to give it to him.
No, they're not, by golly. They'll mark it about a half yard short on a gain of 9.
You know, Dickie, you were talking at the beginning of the game, in the pregame, and, you know, probably Brown's biggest problem is that lighting in that part of the field is not good.
Hey, I agree. They have this brand beautiful field. The field's in great shape, but not enough lighting. There's plenty of lighting on each end, but in the middle, it's just a little dark.
Yep.
3 wideouts to the right, and Brown, Jordan, and Adkins. Strader in the shotgun, going to keep it himself. He's got the first down as he struggles, and they keep pounding across the 50. Down to the Greenup County 48-yard line goes Strader.
You know,
another 3rd down conversion.
3rd and 1 or less. It'd be hard to stop him.
I guarantee you.
In high school.
Yeah, in high school, you're right. He's probably 6'2", 2 1/4, 215, something like that.
You'd have to hit him high and low.
Yeah. 1st and 10, Ashland at the Greenup County 47. Houston to the left, the short side. Adkins and Jordan come to the right. Braxton Jennings in the backfield with Strader. Tight end is Freeze here on the near sideline. Strader awaits the snap. He's got it. Steps up, looks to throw to the near sideline to Jordan. He sidesteps one, but he won't get away from the other. They bring him down about the 44. Short gain on the play for Strader to Jordan. It wasn't a screen pass, just a little quick out. They'll spot it right at the 45 and a gain of a couple. 2nd down and 8.
I know he's trying to make moves, but I've noticed we have a lot of times these receivers feel like they got to go backwards.
Yeah.
To go forward. And they don't.
Just keep going straight ahead, see what happens.
He gave up a couple of yards there.
Jordan to the left with Adkins and Houston. Nate Freeze is your tight end here on the near side. Jennings in the backfield with Strader. 2nd down and 8, the Greenup County 45. Greenup 4-man front, Strader to throw. He's looking long. Now he's under pressure. He's going to step up, keep it himself, and get maybe a yard, maybe back to the line of scrimmage. And brings up 3rd down. Nice coverage from Greenup County secondary. Houston was going long, as was Asher Adkins. And they had good coverage, so it'll be 3rd down and 8, no gain on the play. Good news is Ashland is 3 of 3 in 3rd down conversions tonight. 8:54 left to go here in the first half. Ashland leading it 12-0. Strader gets a play from Coach Tackett and heads back out.
I think they're in 4-down territory.
I think you may be right. Houston to the left with Adkins and Jordan. Nate Freeze, tight end on the right. Jennings in the backfield with Strader in the shotgun. 3rd down and long for the Cats. Greenup County not putting any pressure. Here's Strader, steps up. He's going long to Jordan, way over his head and incomplete at the 5. I don't know about that. Yeah, I agree.
You got 3rd and
short. Well, not short. 8.
3rd and within the chains. And, I don't know. I don't know why you do that.
Maybe he didn't see the receiver that was short. It looked like Asher Adkins was open at about the 30. Well, the Tomcats are going to punt it. Brandon Houston, who punts about 38 yards average, will boot it away. So the Tomcats are stopped.
Yeah, when I said 4-down territory, I thought we'd get 3 or 4 down there.
Good point. All right, Houston will punt it away, and the clock stopped at 8:23. Ashland leading 12-0. Houston, good snap. He's going to step up and hit it high, and he shanked it right off the side of his foot and out of bounds. That'll go out of bounds at the 40. That won't make the first down marker. That'll be about a 6-yard punt. Oh, boy, he just shanked that one.
That he did.
And it happens. Not very often, but it does happen. And Greenup County will get good field position. Musketeers will start first and 10 at their 44 is where they spot the football.
But you know, Dickie, that's where they've been all night.
Yeah, I agree. They haven't really been backed up. Tomcat defense has done an amazing job. All right, Salmon's your quarterback. He's got Henderson in the backfield. Hunt to the near side. To the right side, Griffith and Boggs. Clevenger will be your slot man on the right. Henderson on the left as Salmons awaits the snap. He's going to give it to Henderson. He's going to try and bounce it outside. Isaiah Ingram had him, let him go, and the Tomcats finally bring him down. Ingram is there for the Cats with Brown. He crosses the 45 up near the 47-48. Goes Henderson. Picks up about 5, 2nd and 5 for the Musketeers now. Just shy of their 49-yard line. Again to the near side comes Hunt. Over on the right, Boggs and Griffith. And Clevenger's going to line up. And right side in the slot. Henderson in the backfield with Salmon. Salmon's going to keep it himself straight up the middle. He's going to bounce it outside. Got the first down inside the Tomcat 45-40. Still on his feet to the 35 before Brown finally drags him down, but a nice run from Salmons. He breaks tackles. He's a good runner. Good runner. Gain of 14 and a Musketeer first down. Their 4th of the night.
They score here, and that's what makes those extra points so important.
You're right. First and 10, Greenup at the Ashland 36. Look to the sideline again for the play call. Everybody looks at their wristband, and away we go. Griffith and Boggs to the right, and Hunt to the left. Football at the near hash mark. Clevenger slot left. Salmon's in the shotgun. He's going to keep it himself to the short side of the field. Big hole opens up. He's inside the 30, and they run him out of bounds at about the 28, 29-yard line. He ran it to the short side of the field, but still picks up good yardage. As they'll spot it at the 20. Where are you going to put it there, Mr. Ramey? 27?
Really right on top of first down, isn't it?
Yeah, a couple of yards short. Pick up 8. 2nd and 2. Again, everybody looks at their wristband and has a play call. Griffith and Boggs to the right. Hunt to the left. Clevenger goes in the slot on the right side. Salmon's in the shotgun. He'll take it. He's going to keep it himself off the right side. He's going to follow his blockers, get the first down as he lunges to about the 25-yard line. Musketeers' 5th first down as he gets just enough, I think. Yeah. First and 10 for the Musketeers at the Tomcat 25. Again, it's Hunt and Boggs to the right side and Griffith to the left. Salmons has Clevenger in the slot on the right, so 3 wideouts right. Salmon's in the shotgun. He's going to give it off to Henderson this time. He runs straight ahead, breaking tackles down near the 20. He got through Billups before Nichols was there to bring him down, along with Edens, but not before Henderson picks up about 5 yards. And the Musketeers are in the red zone for the first time tonight. 5:50 to go in the half. Ashland leading 12-0, but the Musketeers driving at the Tomcat 20. 3 wideouts to the right side, in Boggs and Griffith and Hunt, the wide side of the field. Salmons again looks to the sideline, calls the audible as everybody looks to their wrist with the hand with the plays, and now tied in on the left side. Here's Salmons. He's going to keep it off the left side. Try to bounce it inside, comes outside. He's got 5. He's down inside the 15 and run out of bounds at about the 11. Nice run by Salmons. Tried to go inside, bounced outside, and picks up another Musketeer first down. From the 20 down to the 11 and a gain of 9. It's first and 10 for the Musketeers at about the 11-yard line. Trailing 12-0, but driving with just under 5:20 to go, and the Tomcats want to burn another timeout. Chad Tackett not happy with his defense, obviously, as Greenup County's marched it right down the field, and Salmons has been the man to do it. Haven't had any contributions really from anybody else. Tomcat football brought to you in part by Annie Sloan Realtor at Paramount Properties, the Ashland Credit Union. Earn money for the Ashland schools with the ACU Tomcat Visa credit card. Ashland Credit Union goes big for the Tomcats. Premier Physical and Occupational Therapy, we get results. Dr. Matthew Lewis and Lewis Family Care. For all your family's medical needs, we're here for you. By Members Choice Credit Union, committed to our community, and by King's Daughters Medical Center. Excellent care for your family, the right place at the right time. And I'll check some scores here for you. We got Ironton beating Portsmouth 21-0. Round leads Boyd County 7-0. East Carter's taking the lead over Russell 7-6.
Is that out there? Is that out there?
You know, I don't know where that game is.
I think it's out there.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line for Greenup at the Ashland 11. Salmon's in the shotgun. 2 wideouts to the right, the wide side. Henderson off the left side, and they got him in the backfield. Great job by Sawyer Edens coming through there for the Cats, along with Tate Thomas. And Henderson loses yardage back to about the 13, a loss of a couple. So Greenup County now playing behind the chains on 2nd and 12 at the Ashland 13. Griffith and Boggs go wide right. To the near side comes Hunt. Salmon's in the shotgun. In the pistol formation now. Now they break and put Clevenger in the wing on the right side. Here's Salmon's going to keep it himself. He's going to bounce outside. Tomcats have got him hemmed in. He breaks that tackle again, breaks another one. Goes for the first down marker. Not going to get there as they get him inside the 10. He had to go to about the 1 for the first down, and he didn't get to the 5, I don't think. But another nice run by Salmons.
Salmons will have 2 more tries.
Yeah. It's definitely 4-down territory. It's 3rd down for Greenup.
Where's that, about the 6?
I think so, maybe the 6. 3rd down and about 4. Salmon's in the shotgun with a no-huddle offense. 2 wideouts left. And another one joins him to the left, and yet another one. 4 wideouts to the left. Here's Salmons. He's going to run it to the left side. He's going to go outside. He breaks tackles down to about the 2 to the 1. Is he in? The official says, yes, he's there. Salmons goes in from 6 yards out. And the Musketeers are on the board with 3:50 to go here in the second quarter. Salmons gets his 17th touchdown of the year. A 6-yard run. And the Musketeers draw within 6 at 12-6. And they will kick the extra point. Wireman, pretty good kicker. He's 25 of 29 this year, 86%. The all-important extra points. Lines are down. Await the snap. It's a good one, and Wireman will split the uprights. With 3:50 left to go in the first half of play, it's Ashland 12 and Greenup County 7. Back in a moment here on B97.
Discover Ozempic semaglutide injection 0.5 milligrams and why millions have been prescribed it. Click the on-screen banner for the medication guide. Visit Ozempic.com or call 1-833-OZEMPIC to learn more about Ozempic. Ask your healthcare provider about Ozempic today.
At the Home Depot, when you buy select Ryobi tools, you'll get an extra Ryobi One Plus battery for free. Now you can give a gift that not only keeps on giving, but also keeps your favorite tools going. So whether your holidays sound like this or this, we have the gifts to make your holiday magic. Plus, get free delivery on over 2 million eligible items from the Home Depot. How doers get more done.
Here's go 56 yards, 9 plays. Salmons with the touchdown, and Wireman with the extra point cuts the Tomcat lead to 5 at 12-7. Tomcats expecting an onside kick. They got their hands team right at the 50-yard line. It is a dribbler down the middle of the field. Coming up to field it is Jennings at the 20. He's at the 25, breaks to his left. He's outside and down the sideline. He goes at the 30, 40. He's at the 45, and up near the 47, 48-yard line goes Braxton Jennings. Good field position for the Cats. They start not with a short field, but there's 3:40 to go. But the problem is only got 1 timeout remaining, but only have to go 52 yards as the Tomcat lead is down to 5 now at 12-7. Belfry pounding Pike County Central 35-0. First and 10, Ashland at their 48-yard line. So we can't waste a lot of time. Freeze your tight end on the left. Jordan, Adkins, and Houston to the right. Jennings in the backfield with Strader in the shotgun formation. First and 10 at the 48-yard line. Greenup County in a 4-man front. Strader gives to Braxton, Trey up the middle, and he's got 3, maybe 4. Spins down inside the 50 to maybe the 49-yard line. And they'll spot him, says the official, at the 48-yard line, and a gain of 4. It'll be second down and 6 for the Cats now.
That, my friend, is a mighty good spot.
Yeah, that was a very generous spot, wasn't it? Second and 6 for Ashland at the 48 of Greenup. Clock rolling. We're at 3:11 to go in the half. Football at the far hash mark. Freeze your tight end on the left. And again, it's Jordan, Adkins, and Houston to the right, the wide side. In the backfield is Jennings with Strader. Strader barking him out. He's going to look, throw the screen pass to Jordan. Here he comes to the near sideline. Cuts back to his left at the 45. And he's got the first down near the Greenup County 41-yard line.
I was almost afraid they were going to call holding.
Really? I wasn't paying any attention. It's a Tomcat first down, their 9th of the game. Take it from the 48 to the 41, and a gain of 7. First and 10 for Ashland now at the Greenup County 41 with the clock rolling at 2:35. Football at the near hash mark as it's Adkins, Houston, and Jordan to the left. Jennings in the backfield with Strader. First and 10. Greenup with a 3-man front. They're now dropping 8, so they'll give it to Jennings. He'll come to the short side, break a tackle at the 35, and go out of bounds to stop the clock at about the 31. Good move by Braxton to get to the sideline to stop the clock at 2:17. Well, it'll be enough for the first down. The official says Greenup County will call a timeout. Okay. Is that a first down?
About a yard short.
About a yard short? Well, they spotted right at the 30, and I think they had to go to about the 30. The officials are going to move the change now.
Yeah, they are.
First down. First down for the Cats as they pick up their 10th first down of the half. First and 10 for the Cats at the Greenup County 30, driving with just over 2 minutes to go in the first half, leading 12-7.
Oh, and that timeout clock, when I glance, it gets me every time.
When you think
they're running the clock.
But they have a timeout clock on the scoreboard. Ironton pounding Portsmouth 28-0. Russell still leading Boyd 7-0, and East Carter 7, Russell 6. And I got some more. The game between East Carter and Russell is at Russell, says Tracy Hillman. So there you go. Thank you, Tracy.
Tracy's a good fellow.
Yes, he is. All right, first and 10, Ashland at the Greenup 30. Wide left is Adkins. To the right, Houston and Jordan. The short side of the field. Tay Thomas is in backfield now with Strader. First and 10 at the 30. Strader takes a snap, gives on the delay. Here's Tay. He cuts back at the 25, still on his feet, and get out of bounds, and he did. Inside the 25 goes the sophomore, Tay Thomas.
Well, apparently not. The clock's still running.
The clock is running.
Well, it ran.
Now it stopped.
It ran an extra 3 seconds. So you know where we are.
Well, you got to remember where you're playing the football game. A gain of 7 for Tay Thomas.
And we expect nothing less out of our time.
Exactly. Second and 3 for the Cats at the 22-yard line. Wide left, Jordan and Houston. Adkins and Freeze come to the near side. And Tay Thomas in the backfield with Strader. Second and short. Strader takes the snap. He's going to look to throw. Screen to the near side. Got Adkins, and he's going to get out of bounds after he picks up the first down. Good job by Asher. He's having a big night tonight as Asher. Sorry you're not here, CJ. From the 22, they spotted at about the 17, a pickup of about 6 or so. Another Tomcats first down. That's their 11th of the game. Ashland into the red zone for the first time tonight. Our first 2 scores have come by lengthy runs and a lengthy pass. First and 10 at the Greenup County 17 as Strader comes back from the sideline discussion. And he'll send Adkins to the left and Houston to the right. You've got Thomas and Jennings in the backfield with Strader. Nate Freezer tight end on the left. First and 10 to Greenup 17. They give on the counter to Tay Thomas. He cuts it up inside the 15, battles down near the 13, maybe the 12. Goes Tay Thomas. Clock rolling with 1:50 to go, and Ashland leading 12-7. As Tay will pick up about 5 on the play, and 2nd down and 5.
Well, Tomcats, you got to move.
Down just inside the 13-yard line. Strader got the play. He's back out and ready to go. Adkins to the left, Jordan and Houston to the right. Jennings in the backfield. Clock rolling at 1:28. Strader gives to Jennings up the middle, cuts back inside the 10 of the 5, and he lunges for the end zone. Touchdown. No, he did not. They'll spot him at the 1. Braxton Jennings lunged for the touchdown, but his knee was down right at the 1-yard line where it's 1st and goal.
I'd rather be there with a timeout in 1:15.
Yeah, you got that right.
Than anywhere else.
Clock is rolling. It's 70 seconds to play. 1st and goal for Ashland from almost the 2, really. Wide left goes Adkins, to the near side Houston and Jordan. Strader and Jennings in the backfield. And Strader's in the shotgun. He'll take it and go straight ahead, and he'll bang his way down to about the 1. He didn't get there. Strader is held up at about the 1-yard line. So the clock continues to roll. Inside 45 seconds. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 1. Ashland does have another timeout remaining.
They're going to have to use it.
They're going to have to use it after this play if they don't get into the end zone. Clock rolling at 33 seconds. In, and now the Tomcats are going to burn that timeout. A little late in coming. Wasted a lot of seconds there.
Yeah, well, wasted a play.
Yep. So we wasted some time on the clock. Had to burn a timeout. It's 2nd and goal for Ashland from the Greenup County 1. Tomcats are leading at 12-7. And inside 30 seconds to go in the football in the first half. Tomcat football brought to you in part by Dr. Matthew Lewis and Lewis Family Care. For all your family's medical needs, we're here for you. Members Choice Credit Union, committed to our community, premier physical and occupational therapy. We get results. Annie Sloan Realtor at Paramount's property. By King's Daughters Medical Center, excellent care for your family, the right place at the right time. And by Ashland Credit Union, earn money for the Ashland schools with the ACU Tomcat Visa card. Ashland Credit Union goes big for the Cats. Well,
I guess he called 2 plays in that timeout.
I think we're going to have to, because we're now out of timeouts. It's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Yeah, it even looks like we...
Wide left goes Adkins and Houston. Thomas and Jennings in the backfield.
Strader may have lost a yard. It looks like it's on the 2.
Yeah. Tough yard coming here. Strader in the shotgun. Thomas on his right. Jennings on his left. Strader takes it, gives it to Tay off the left side. He's going to bounce in for the Tomcat touchdown. He's there.
Did they call it?
Well, no, not yet. Oh, my goodness, they didn't call it. Run the clock down to 20 seconds. Thomas did not get there, they say. It looked like he bounced into me. Clock down to 13. 3rd and goal. Strader straight ahead. Quarterback sneak. Now he's in.
Surely to goodness.
Thank God you can't stop that biggin. That'll stop the clock at 11 seconds to go as the Tomcats answer the Greenup County score as Strader gets his first touchdown of the night. This one a 1-yard plunge. And the Tomcats obviously going for 2, now leading at 18-7. We had the 2-point conversion last time, but a penalty, and we had to do it over, and we didn't get it. So we missed the extra point kicking, so we're going for our second 2-point conversion of the night. Houston to the left with Jordan. Adkins and Brown will come to the near side. Strader's in the shotgun with Jennings on his right as the Cats go for 2. Strader will take it. He's looking to throw across the middle. He's got his man wide open. Jennings in the end zone. Nobody there. He's got it for the 2-point conversion. It's Ashland 20, Greenup County 7 with 11 seconds to go in the half. We'll be back in a moment here on B97.
Discover Ozempic semaglutide injection 0.5 milligrams and why millions have been prescribed it. Click the on-screen banner for the medication guide. Visit Ozempic.com or call 1-833-OZEMPIC to learn more about Ozempic. Ask your healthcare provider about Ozempic today.
At the Home Depot, we have the tools to make your holiday magic in the easiest way possible. With our easy-to-assemble artificial trees, you can have a fully shaped, realistic tree up in your house within minutes. And you know your holiday look wouldn't be complete without our classic animated Santa that collapses for easy storage. get free delivery on over 2 million eligible items, and you can spread holiday cheer to the whole neighborhood easily. The Home Depot. How doers get more done.
All right, another dribbler down the middle of the field. Greenup County's going to fall on it, this time at about the 32. And with 11 seconds to go, the Musketeers will, well, they do have 2 timeouts remaining, but they now trail at 20-7. Now, Tomcats march 52 yards in 11 plays. They take nearly the whole 3:40 or so that was on the clock. They took 3:29. The Strader to Jennings pass for 2, and Ashland's up 20-7. Salmons will bring him out. He's got 2 wideouts to the near side, and they come out in a pistol triple I formation. Now they're going to put 2 more wideouts to the left. In the shotgun now is Salmons. Salmon's going to give it to Henderson, and he's going to come straight up the middle, and he's going to get 35-40, 41. Very close to a Musketeer first down. With 4 seconds to go, we'll stop the clock, and Musketeers will burn that timeout.
I don't think he can throw it that far.
I don't think he can. Gain of 9, so they got time for 1 play. Do the Musketeers. They'll have it 2nd and 1. That's not important. Just 4 seconds to go. They will sling it or come up with some crazy Bill Tom Ross type play. That's all. Bill Tom was a great coach, but he was known for his crazy,
for his trickery.
Trickery. That's a good one. And he was good at it, and it worked a lot of the time.
I saw it work one time, big time, at Putnam Station.
Yes, he could call him. He could draw them up and stuff. Oh, nutty. All right, Greenup County breaks huddle, and the Tomcats come from the far side and ready to go. Last play of the half coming up with Ashland leading at 20-7. Tomcats in their prevent defense. Jordan, Vaughn, and Davis are playing way off the ball.
I don't know what this prevent defense silliness is about. Just play up.
Yeah. They come out in a stacked I formation. Now they'll put 3-4 wideouts to the right. Henderson in the backfield with Salmons. They're going to give it to Henderson off the right side, and he's got the first down, but the play clock and the game clock is done. He picks up a couple. Greenup will pick up the first down. They're 6th, and we'll end the half. We're at halftime here at Lloyd at Greenup County High School for the District 7 championship. It's Ashland 20 and Greenup County 7. We'll be back and look at the scoring in the first half here in a moment on B97.
Discover Ozempic semaglutide injection 0.5 milligrams and why millions have been prescribed it. Click the on-screen banner for the medication guide. Visit Ozempic.com or call 1-833-OZEMPIC to learn more about Ozempic. Ask your healthcare provider about Ozempic today.
At the Home Depot, when you buy select Ryobi tools, you'll get an extra Ryobi One Plus battery for free. Now you can give a gift that not only keeps on giving, but also keeps your favorite tools going. So whether your holidays sound like this or this, we have the gifts to make your holiday magic. Plus, get free delivery on over 2 million eligible items from the Home Depot. How doers get more done.
Do you know who your kids are messaging right now? It's every parent's worst nightmare. An online predator chatting with your child. But Sherry Beasley? She ruled to let convicted sex offenders back on social media. You heard that right. After predators are caught and convicted of sex crimes, Sherry Beasley supported letting them back on the very same sites our children use. It's dangerous. And Beasley supports ending cash bail, too, letting violent criminals out of jail. It's a failed liberal scheme that's causing crime to surge in other states. Liberal politician Sherry Beasley supported letting convicted sex offenders back online and criminals back on our streets, making all of us less safe. Stop Sherry Beasley. She's dangerously liberal. Senate Leadership Fund paid for and is responsible for the content of this advertising. Not authorized by any candidate or candidates committee. www.senateleadershipfund.org.
With the Starbucks app, you can make a moment with a tap. So next time you order your morning coffee, treat someone else and make their day. To tell them you're grateful for them, or that you've got their back, or simply to say thanks. Share the moment. Download the Starbucks app.
7 over the Musketeers. After Greenup County took the opening kickoff, moved the football, but the Tomcats held them, and Ashland took over and marched it from their own 4-yard line, 96 yards in 6 plays. The bomb pass from Strader to Houston that covered 67 yards. The kick was short by Church with 6:08 to go in the quarter. Ashland led it 6-0. Tomcats come right back on their next series in the first quarter. Braxton Jennings, a 25-yard gallop, capping off a 5-play, 55-yard drive in 2 minutes and 50 seconds. The run for 2 fails, and Ashland's lead at 12-7. And that's the way the first quarter came to an end. But Greenup County comes back in the second with 3:50 to go. Salmon's a 6-yard run, 56-yard, 9-play drive, and it took 4.5 minutes off the clock. Wireman made it a 5-point game at 12-7 in favor of Ashland. But the Tomcats take it with just over 3 minutes to go. They march it right down the field, 52 yards and 11 plays. Strader on the quarterback sneak just takes it 1 yard right up the gut. Strader hits Jennings for the good 2-point conversion wide open in the end zone. And with 11 seconds to go till half, Ashland led 20-7. That's the way the first half comes to an end as the Tomcats lead at 20-7 in this District 7 championship. We'll come back and have the first half scores for you of other games around the area, as well as the stats. All that's coming up. Stay with us here on B97.
Beep, beep. It's Motortober at Mini, and there's never been a better time to get dressed up. With endless customization options, you can treat yourself to a tricked-out Mini. See miniusa.com/South for details.
The ketchup-stained cuffs from Burger Night. The dirt-streaked sweatpants from Tuesday's boot camp class. Not to mention the sorting. We get it. You don't have to love laundry to love Arm & Hammer Plus OxyClean. Why pay more to remove microscopic stains for a deep, hygienic clean? Laundry will always be laundry, and with a little help, you'll crush it. Arm & Hammer. More power to you.
There are over 4 million miles of roads in the U.S., but nothing embodies the love of driving more than Route 66. It's the flip side to wasted time on the highway, filled with screens and calls, racing to what's next. Here, the most interesting screen is the windshield, as you encounter wild art, helpful giants, and a new perspective. And the small businesses that are the lifeblood of Route 66 need your help. Join Mobile One in helping designate Route 66 as a National Historic Trail. So let your curiosity drive. For the love of driving, let's keep Route 66 kicking.
Playlist feeling a little meh? Amp it up with an exciting new app called AMP. With the new AMP Music app, you've got real people curating a real playlist live on the air. On AMP, top artists, creators, and athletes spin their favorite tracks, chat the latest in pop culture, and even take your calls in real time without the filters. It's a great way to discover new creators and new music. Download AMP from the App Store to start listening today. That's AMP. AMP, an exciting new way to discover and listen to music.
Hey guys, this is Keenan Thompson. I have a problem with you. Yes, you. None of y'all told me that AutoTrader has millions of new and used cars that I can shop from home. I thought we were friends. I put smiles on your face, but I'm not smiling. No one told me that with AutoTrader, a dealer can deliver cars to my home or that I could shop by price on AutoTrader. No one. Consider this friendship that you just learned we had officially over. Finally, it's easy. AutoTrader.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Kilmeade, and I am here with a very special guy, Coach Pete D'Arruda. What is the 4% rule in the financial world, Coach? Put that in layman's terms.
Yeah. Well, this is what Wall Street always says. They said, hey, if when you reach retirement, if you could take just 4% of your money, whatever your balance is out, you have about a 92% chance of not running out of money in retirement. The problem with me is I want my clients to have a 100% chance of never outliving money. If we only have a 92% chance or 93% chance, it still gives us a 7% chance of running out of money. Brian, if you get on a plane, the pilot made an announcement before you took off saying we've got about a 93% chance of landing safely. Would you be the first one off the plane?
Probably.
I know I would.
Get Coach Pete's plan. I want you to call 800-837-7393 or text Brian, my name, B-R-I-N, to 600-700. That's Brian to 600-700. Thanks, Coach.
Take care, Brian.
We see you. You're a colleague. You're a partner. You're a friend. You're always here to support your family and your community. Now there's a school ready to support you. National University offers tuition discounts for military spouses and free tutoring. so you get the support you need to succeed. National University, supporting the whole you.
Here are 3 good reasons to rent a Peloton bike or Bike Plus. That's right, rent. 1. Just one low monthly fee gives you access to thousands of classes. 2. Pay month to month with 0 commitment. 3. It's easier to stick to a fitness routine when you enjoy it. No wonder our research in March 2022 found that 70% of Peloton members work out more than they did before joining. Learn more about renting at onepeloton.com. Peloton, motivation that moves you. Only available within the eligible delivery radius. Terms apply.
Parents need to know about respiratory syncytial virus, or RSV, because it's the leading cause of hospitalization in babies under 1. Get the facts at knowingrsv.com. The information presented is for general educational purposes only. Please ask your healthcare provider about any questions related to the health of you and/or your baby.
Make your move at Johnston Community College. We offer affordable online, traditional, and evening classes, new programs, and courses that fit your life. Get career training and certifications in just months. Be anything you want to be at Johnston Community College. One college, endless opportunities. Make your move and start your path to a new career today at Johnston Community College. Visit johnstoncc.edu. That's johnstoncc.edu.
All the good stuff. Yeah. Rufio keeps you on top of pop culture.
Jack Harlow will be Saturday Night Live's next host and performer for its October 29th show. Harlow made his SNL debut back in March of 2021 when he served as musical guest alongside host Maya Rudolph.
All right. And that's what's poppin'.
I'm Rufio on iHeartRadio.
Chip, a lot on the line here tonight. Tomcats trying to win their 3rd district championship in the last 4 years. And overall, this would be Ashland's 25th district championship. Greenup trying to win the district for the first time since 2007. And they've had a great season, but right now the Tomcats are in control. And it shows with this statistical picture. Greenup County has 6 first downs. Ashland has 13. Strader through the air. He's hitting on 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of 12. That's pretty good. 138 yards and a touchdown. Salmons has only attempted 3 passes, hit 1 for 13 yards. Greenup has rushed the football 19 times for 101 yards. Ashland's rushed it 18 times for 118. So Greenup has 101 rushing and 13 passing for 114 at half. Ashland has 118 rushing and 138 passing for 256 yards here at halftime. Tomcats have been penalized twice, and Greenup has not been penalized, and they also had turned it over one time, and the Tomcats took it in for a score. So that's a big turnover in this contest, with Ashland leading at 20-7. Well, I want to say hello to our good friend Dave Lathrow. He and Jack and the rest of the Lathrow family, I guess, they're in West Point this weekend visiting Jack, our state championship football player from a couple of years ago. Jack and the Lathrow family says hello and good luck to the Tomcats.
One of Ashland's finest families.
Oh, no question about it. No question about it. Let's see what we got in score-wise. We've got the East Carp leading Russell 7-6 at half. That game at Russell. Raceland 10, Paintsville nothing. Rams getting a little test tonight.
Yeah.
It's good for them. Coach Salmons will tell you that they've blown out the last 2 or 3 they played. Belfry leads Pike County Central 42-0. Colgrove 44, Rock Hill 28. Ironton 28, Portsmouth 0. Round County leads Boyd 7-0. And I probably got another score too. Clay County 36, McGoffin County 0. And if Ashland would go on and win, that's who we would play in 2 weeks, is McGoffin County. And that's all I got.
You know, what's concerning to me is Ashland needs to come out, score the first time they get the hands on the football.
I agree.
The reason why I say that, if you remember last week at halftime, it was 20-7 East sitting right here on this same field.
You're exactly right.
So Ashland needs to break that whatever that would be, that October special that perhaps Greenup County brought last week.
You're exactly right.
Put another 6 or 7 or 8 on the board.
Exactly. I agree with you. We just had the introduction of the Greenup County senior cheerleaders as well as the Greenup County senior band members, this being their senior night. All the introduction of all those senior members of the cheerleading corps and the band, and they are and their parents as well. So we've had all that taken care of.
Do you think where the concrete slab is, think at the visitor section up for next year. This is going to be a nice place to play football.
Beautiful place. The field is in just tip-top shape, and the stands on this side are just wonderful. Yeah. And they got
just here.
Just here in front of us are chairbacks, but then they have the concrete pad court over there, but no bleachers yet. So, and I'd say they'll probably put bleachers in, maybe seat 500, 600, something like that, or whatever. That would be enough, I would think.
I would think you're right. Yeah.
Well, I can tell you one thing. I want to tell you about our Tomcat basketball team. You know, basketball season's not that far off. In fact, I had the schedule here somewhere in my grubby little hands.
In fact,
it starts on December the 2nd at home against Ironton St. Joe at 7:30 at the Anderson Gym.
And I've got those already.
You've got your tickets for the big boys.
Yes, I do.
For the Kentucky Wildcats, who are playing tonight in Pikeville in the big, what do they call that game?
That's an exhibition game.
Blue-white,
yeah.
something, whatever it is. Anyway, the Tomcat basketball team is having their legacy dinner. That is on Saturday, November the 12th. And if we're lucky enough, we're still playing football on the 11th. The legacy dinner will start at about 5 o'clock. Our legacy honoree this year is none other than the one and only Jim Host. And Dave Baker from Channel 27 will be our master of ceremonies. It's going to be a great night, great food. It's $50 per person. And we invite you out. We're going to have it right there inside the Anderson Gym where the Tomcat legacy is, and the state championships and regionals and districts and AITs and all that kind of stuff. So that is on Saturday, November the 12th, the legacy dinner. And you can get a hold of Coach Mays and get your tickets and come on out to that. We're also going to have a Meet the Cat, or Cats, a basketball for the Cats and the Kittens on Thursday, November the 17th. That's the last Thursday before the Thanksgiving break. And we're going to have the introduction of the Tomcat basketball team, the Kittens basketball team. We're also going to recognize our academic teams, our soccer teams, our cross-country teams, our volleyball teams, and we'll hopefully still be playing football. And so the cheerleaders will be there, the band will be there, and the dance team will be there.
All God's children.
All God's children are going to be there.
Where you going? You got a new Kittens basketball coach.
Stacy Davis. You know her better. Maybe it's Stacy Kranz, former Kitten player. One of the I think she, oh boy, was she ever went on to play at Transylvania. I think she's the top 5 in scoring in Kitten basketball history. And so that'll be a great night. And Stacy will introduce her new Kitten basketball team, as well as Coach Jason Mays, who the 4-time region champion Tomcats take the floor in December. But they'll have that little Meet the Cats for you on Thursday, November the 17th. I think that's about all the announcements I can pass along to you. Oh, no, the volleyball team. They're still alive. They've got a great record this year. They're 29-8. And the 16th region volleyball tournament is being played at the Anderson Gym this coming week. It starts Monday, and the Ashland Volleyball Cats will open it up against Round County at 6 o'clock on Monday. Ashland's 29-8. Round County's 22-12. The second game that night will be at 8 o'clock. It'll be Raceland at 25-10 against West Carter, who's 8-19. Then first round continues on Tuesday. Boyd County is ranked 3rd in the state. They're 33-4 this year. Wow. They are playing Lewis County at 6. Their Lady Lions are 18-12. And the complete first-round play on Tuesday, East Carter at 22-13 will take on Fleming County, who's 21-12. That game starts at 8. The semifinals are set for Wednesday at 6 and 8. The championship game is Thursday at 7 o'clock. All that at the Anderson Gym, so come out and support all the great volleyball teams from our area.
And, you know, you'd be amiss if you didn't say that there had to have been a lot of nostalgia and all that going on with the district volleyball tournament being played at Holy
Family.
In the pit.
In the pit. I didn't go down to any of the games this week, but I saw a couple of people that did, and they said, boy, the place was packed, and it was rocking and hot. You know.
Yeah.
So that was great for Holy Family to be able to host that this year.
A lot of good basketball there.
Oh, has there ever?
60s and 70s.
Oh, has there ever been some great basketball? Greenup's back out on the field. The Tomcats will join us momentarily. 20-7, Ashland leads it here at half. We'll be back in just a few minutes here on B97.